هلو ايش جماعة معكم الأمين. هدي الفيديو فكرة تاع واحد just a human. اكتب لي just a human، هذا ما كان جوجل فورم في الديسكريبشن اللي حاب يمد افكار تاع فيديوز. قال لي دير هذا البيرسوناليتي تيست اللي واسمه انياجرام بيرسوناليتي تيست، وعلى حسب just a human قال لك هذا التيست هذايا اكيوريت اكثر من ام بي تي اي تيست، وذا قال لي ده تيست حقيقي وكذا على حسب وش يهضروا على كل حال. سو ليتس دو ذا تيست ونشوفوا الريزلتات تاعو. سو يا let's go. I need to have the opinion of my loved one. كاين عربية، كاين Arabic العربية، بكاش العربية يا جماعة، دونك نخلوها English. Sorry. I need to have the opinion of my loved ones or an authority I can trust when I need to make a new decision. No. No, not really. ما نستشير من داك بصح ما نسحقش فريمون اسمها حطوها هنا. I like to have an exercise power. No. ما تنفعليش بزاف على الباور. I often lose myself in my own dreams and fantasies. Yeah, let's say this. ماشي very true بصح حنا نقدروا نقولوا هنايا. I am very wary of others and tend to put their loyalty to the test. No, I don't put the loyalty to the test. If you're loyal, you're loyal. If I find out you're not loyal, you get the hell out of my life. هذا ما كان. So no, I don't put their loyalty to the test. I don't care. I have a sort of internal critic that constantly oversees my thoughts and actions to ensure that what I do is in line with moral principles. And my moral principles. Yes, very true. Because I am very tolerant and accepting of others as they are. In relationships, even those that are important to me, I tend to let things happen and have very few expectations. كي شغل شغل بصاديبهم في الوسط يا أخو. I take on challenges by being extremely adaptable and adapt my behavior to meet expectations and to succeed. على حسب challenges, yes, very true. I spend a lot of my free time instead of doing other things, studying and learning new things of all kinds. And all this for the main reason of accumulating even more knowledge, which often won't even be useful in practice. Not really. Just, نحب نتعلم فايش كيف follow study. I am very personable and I find it easy to adapt to new people who I meet. Not really, لا ça dépend. It may take me a bit of time. The vast majority of the time I'm the one deciding what we're going to do when I'm with friends or a partner. فالوسط ça dépend. من داك أنا نديسيدي، من داك ماشي أنا قاع نديسيدي. ça dépend. I often sit back and observe others rather than get involved. كيف tout dépend يا أخو. فالوسط. I often try to help those who are more serious to relax and laugh more. Not really, no. I am often bothered because things are not as they should ethically be. Yes, I have been accused of being overdramatic, but this is because people do not understand what I am feeling. No, not really, no. I have a lot more difficulty expressing what I feel than sharing my theories, concepts, and analysis. Yes, that's, very true. I would rather satisfy another person's needs than satisfy my own needs. No. I'm tenacious against negative emotions, and I don't hesitate to confront others to bring out the truths. Ça dépend. Sometimes I feel envy towards people who have what I don't have. No. I tend to detect the imperfections around me and think about how I could improve them. Ça dépend. Not really. I do not hesitate to break the rules when it suits me if it respects my personal code of honor. Yes, very true. I much prefer things to be planned rather than improvising. Not really. من داك نحب حاجة تكون planned، من داك تيري برك صاحبي دونك في الوسط. I'm protective, very loyal, but if you betray me, I can become ruthless and avenge myself. شوف, ruthless, yes. Avenge myself, not really. بكري, maybe. دوكا لا, because vengeance, it's not really. But I don't care enough. شايف. صحيح, I am protective, very loyal, بصح don't betray me. So that's very true. I appreciate being admired by others for my success. That's true. Yeah. أنكذبش. I am very good at regulating my impulses, emotions, and desires, which makes me more self-disciplined and stable than most people. Let's put it here. Kind of. ربما. I love spending time doing things for another person and making sure they are comfortable and satisfied. And I like it better when I'm the one doing it more often than the other person. Ça dépend who the other person is. شايف صون نحطها في الوسط كيف. I naturally feel what others are missing, and I have the desire to fill this gap. Okay. Let's just put it here. وخلاص. 10 years ago, 7 years ago, can't hear. But let's just put it here. I minimize my physical and emotional needs to preserve my personal autonomy. autonomy ولا autonomy ولا my physical and emotional needs. Not really, no. Just put it في الوسط. It can be difficult for me to make myself heard and to defend my own ideas when they might go against what others think. For the main reason that I prefer to avoid conflicts and confrontations. Very false. I defend and I'm very false headache. I'm very knowledgeable and I can be competent, but I'm not really sociable and I usually struggle with relationships. Kind of. I tend to avoid making long-term commitments, even when they interest me, for the main reason that I don't want to miss out on other possible experiences. Not really. I am good at seeing and paying attention to the positive side of things, even in difficult situations. Very true. Yes. I am very good at listening to what others have to say and often have a lot of patience with them. ماشي very true بصح true. I can enjoy most things in life. Very true. I like to have lots of possibilities or several nice things planned to do, and it can make me feel bored when I only have one. Yes. I feel that I'm very different and feel things in a deeper way compared to others. No, not really. I detach myself from my emotions so as to avoid emotional overdrive. Kind of. ماشي to avoid emotional overdrive. So I do detach myself from my emotions. So yes. I need a lot of alone time to unwind. Follow us. Success is important to me, yes. I have a very anxious nature and I often look for ways to ensure my safety so that I can feel protected. Ensure my safety. Yeah, kind of. So I'm not very anxious, huh? So I take risks. I do take risks. I like adrenaline. I often find beauty in weird, strange, and unusual things. Very true. When I have free time, I often choose to use it to help someone else. صادقكم فالوسط. I am gifted in presenting things in an acceptable and convincing way. Kind of. My emotions fluctuate between highs and lows, and I don't feel very alive when I am in between. I have no idea, so no. I often embody the image of success for others. And that motivates me. I have no idea. ما نقدرش نقول زعما نقول لك yeah it's true yeah نطيح لك خشين. Well, it's not false either. So let's put it in the middle. I tend to prioritize and place much more importance on the other person's satisfaction than my own. Nope. I am quieter than most people, and they often ask me what I am thinking about. Let's put it here. بس mean that I'm very quiet. Mean that I don't shut up. So yeah. I have an adaptable and sociable nature. I find it easy to join social circles that I would like to be part of. No. I tend to make things interesting, enjoyable, more fun. Yeah, sometimes. The feeling of injustice pushes me to conflict and I can quickly turn to excess. Feeling of injustice. Yes, very true. I tend to avoid things that are too common and to be attracted to many things that may seem strange to most people. Not really. So let's just put it here. I am very sensitive. No, I'm not. No. I do express sensitivity through art-related activity, but I'm not very sensitive. Let's put it here. Follow us. I invest a lot of time and effort into correcting my mistakes, whatever they are. Kind of. I need to be the leader of the team to feel comfortable. No. Whether I'm the leader or not, it doesn't matter. I often sacrifice my own needs to help others. Not entirely, sometimes. I tend to detect errors down to the last detail and to be tempted to correct them, even when they are not my own. Yeah, kind of, yes. I enjoy maintaining pleasant and comfortable routines. I don't like routines. بصح في الوسط, yeah. When it's pleasant, I like it. My desire to have fun with new experiences is very frequent and quite easily outweighs most of my other emotions. Yeah. I know how to easily please and seduce others, even if I am not particularly interested in them. Yes. True. I tend to adapt to a lot to others to keep the peace and avoid conflicts. Not really, no. I have a very patient and tolerant nature, and it takes a lot to disappoint me. If it were possible, I could very well spend the day doing nothing and resting. It's very true, but at the same time, I don't like to do it. I could do it, so yeah. I accept others as they are, avoid judging them, and often adapt to them in order to maintain a peaceful atmosphere. I do accept others as they are. If what they are defies my morals and my principles and the overall general societal compass, not really, so let's put it here. I look to have fun and I am generally very attracted by new experiences, yes. I tend to help someone other than myself a lot, and it motivates me when my contributions are appreciated. Let's just put it here because I like to help myself تانيك. I have strong self-control and I feel the need to live with integrity according to more باينة هدية. Feeling like I belong to and am loyal to an authority that I can trust means a lot to me. No. I try to do things according to ethical and moral principles. I criticize myself a lot internally if I am not able to do so. Kind of. I am often skeptical about the hidden intentions of others. No. I am very cautious and I am constantly aware of things that could go wrong. Yes. I tend to imagine the worst case scenario and emotionally prepare myself for it. Kind of. Mindak. I love and feel much more comfortable giving in whatever form than receiving. Let's put it full west. I like receiving and I love giving تانيك, so let's put it full west. I often feel the need to have control over my environment. Mindak, yeah. Okay, nickname, let's put Michael. I'm not gonna put an email. I'm a man. Birth year. Let's put my birth year. My passion. My profession is in the group. I don't wish to answer. مكاش هنايا. مكاش يوتيوبر هنايا. مكاش فريمون عفسة هنا سوشيال مكاش. شحال عنده هاد التست ده قديم شوية لا. So I don't wish to answer وخلاص. My MBTI type. من داك GENTG من داك INTG. وراهي INTG. ندير INTG وخلاص. من داك الجي هكذا من داك الجي هكذا. So let's put this. Fine, I'll put my email باش نرسوفي الوسمو. My personal email تسمى نغطيه. Agree to receive emails recommending other services that may interest me. What? We are the ones get personalized and complete results for $4.99. لا. No. I'm not زعما لحقني في الايميل ولا وشنو بعتولي فيريفي سو ما يحرشوا بينا هذاك كاع باش نخلص باش نشوف الريزلت قاعد بيا ولا وشنو هاديه after my payment قاعد بيا نخلص باش تمد لي ريزلت راك تقعد بيا دوكا نخلص باش تمد لي ريزلت لو كان من الاول قول لي لازم نخلص باش يكون عندي ريزلت ماشي نجوز تيست كومبلي ما تقول لي خلص باش نمد لك الريزلت هيغن قعدت نجاجي في السيت هدايا بزاف جاجيتو حتى عييت كاع بصح بعتوا لي اللينك تاع الريزولتس تاع التيست هدايا مور واحد 4 ساعه ولا ملي سابميتيت ملي درت التيست هذاك هما طولوا انا واش ندير انا عم بالي قالوا لي ما نبعثولكش حتى تخلصنا انا الله غالب يا نشوفوا الريزلت اوكي سو هاوليك الريزلت تايب 7 61% تسمى 61% تايب 7 انايا تايب 1 46% تايب 5 11% ماشي تايب 2 1% 0% تايب 6 the test seems to have correctly found your type correctly yeah تسمى مايكل's result يا اخي درت لهم اسم مايكل 7W8 okay donc the Epicurean the adventurer donc في فريندز انا نشبال في بيبوفي في فريندز كنت مسخروا بيا ولا كيفاش في بيبوفي ما نشوفش روحي كاع في بي انا في فريندز باش الانسان يكون صريح يعني يا بارامون في بيبوفي في فريندز وتيريان لانستر في جيم اوف ثرونز اوكي وجوكر
Society. I don't want to kill you. What would I say without you? What would I do without you? Going back to ripping off mop dealers. No. You complete me.
Apparently شبال جوكر انا في باتمان overview let's read the overview sevens are motivated by the need to live life to the full and to have fun. They live life like it's an adventure and are constantly planning new experiences, even while they are living one. They often want to try the maximum number of things that draws their interest. They never want to miss something accessible to them that is pleasant and enjoyable. They are extroverted, energetic, creative. I'm not really extroverted, but I'm trying to be more like this. Energetic, yes, creative, I guess so, playful and optimistic. Beings with a great sense of humor, maybe. They like sharing their good mood and often try to help those more serious. To relax and laugh more, not really. Sevens are rather independent beings and do not appreciate restrictions or being told what to do. They need freedom, variety, and multiple options both in their work and personal lives. Rather than going up against authority, they find ways of going around it. I mean, maybe. Their bright smile and spirit means they often have the gift of avoiding and calming conflicts. I guess avoidance compulsion. Sevens look at all costs, and sometimes subconsciously to avoid suffering. They do everything they can to avoid sadness, emotional hurt, frustration, boundaries, constraints, and boredom. Yeah, I guess. Center of attention and motivation. Seven's attention is mainly focused on planning a positive future, making fun and enjoyable plans, and keeping several options open. They want to be happy, try lots of things, and become nervous when they don't have anything to do or only have one possible option. They are motivated by fun and varied experiences. They want to try as many things as possible that life has to offer them, and want to make the world more enjoyable to live in. They need to be positive and optimistic. They can undertake improvised projects and need flexible plans. Perhaps, vice and defense mechanism. When they are in the grip of their compulsion, avoiding suffering, their ego makes them moody and greedy. Is more fun not better? Whatever the type of pleasure is, they want more of it and don't stop until they are tired of it. They thus find it very difficult to resist if something fun is suggested to them. Their defense mechanism is to rationalize. This can often be translated as their ease in reformulating things into positive terms. In terms of a defense mechanism, rationalizing enables them to find good reasons to do what they want to do, and to see things how they want them to be believed. For example, if a 7 should not drink a certain drink because of health issues, with the temptation, they could easily say themselves, "It's okay, it's only a small glass." Thus, they find a justification which stops them from feeling bad about their behavior. It can, however, sometimes distance them from their true motivations. In harmony, when they are at peace with themselves and manage their compulsion, 7s are positive, imaginative, playful, good-humored, curious, joyful, very energetic, helpful, humanitarian, spontaneous, and creative. They are at ease when their need to find pleasure is satisfied and when they feel free. Then, they lean towards their integration type 5. The hell is that? And the latter's positive traits are incorporated into their behavior. Thus, they become more analytical, autonomous, focused, observant, and pay more attention to detail. In imbalance, in the grips of their compulsion, 7s can become evasive, egocentric, disengaged, compulsive, erratic, agitated, and indifferent to others' feelings. If the situation doesn't improve, they lean towards their disintegration type 1, and the latter's negative traits are incorporated into their behavior. They can thus become more authoritarian, rigid, critical, difficult, and demanding. I don't think so. Wings. This type 7's neighboring types are 6 and 8. The wing is the neighboring type that appears to have the most influence on the base type. 7W6s are more responsible, good at relationships, and cooperative, but can also be more anxious and fragile. 7W8s are more independent, determined, and confident, but can also be more excessive and materialistic. Okay, so these are the results. Okay. Test ده كان very interesting. خير ما جاني خير من هذاك 12 personality test ذاك تاع ENTP ما باليش. هذاك الاخر جاني هذا خير منه باسكو it's a little bit more in depth و a little bit more accurate, شويه more accurate. بيان سور كاين غلطات هنايا، كاين عفايس اللي ماشي انا كاع ويقول لك بلا وانت بصح كاين بزاف عفايس تانيك اللي true كي تجي تشوف صح. So yeah, it was a good suggestion هذه. Thank you. ان شاء الله تكون good video هذه على كل حال. سينو join our Discord server, link في الديسكريبشن، ومدوا لنا فيديو ideas في جوجل فورمز، في جوجل فورم لينك in description تانيك. نتلاقى مرة جاية ان شاء الله. هكذا هذا مكان. سلام.